It's always so over until it's so back. It's been many moons since we last met. It's been quite a while. But we're back. And Revenant is here. Is it going to be good? I don't know. But we're going to find out. We are definitely going to find out, let me tell you that. But anyway. How we doing? Yeah, it's been quite a while, guys. Wait a minute. Who up eating the Wendy's Krabby Patty collab meal? The Wendy's Krabby Patty collab meal. Okay. Make bad juju work. Yes, they buffed it. I am 100%. I'm going to use that. Actually, today. I'm going to use that. We're going to see if it's any good. I can't stay because sleep time, college, and I'm not following Destiny that close anymore. But anyway, guys, wish you a good night. Thank you for stopping by, Felix. Actually, that's literally what Alloy said. That's funny. It'll be funny if I wake up after 7 to 8 hours and the stream will keep lasting long. I'm going to have something to listen to while eating breakfast. Oh, fair enough. Look at this dude just dropping a live stream out of nowhere. Music goes hard. It does indeed. Face out of nowhere. Yep. Hi, Chloe. I'm doing good, dude. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I want this to be a good story. I really want this to be a good story. Okay. I'm not going to go into like super detail about this. But one of the reasons why I was gone for so long was because I genuinely, how do I say this in a politically safe and acceptable manner? I didn't care about Echoes. I didn't care about the story. I didn't care about the characters, and it just wasn't for me. That being said, I really didn't want to make a bunch of videos kind of doom and glooming it or being negative. I just didn't have the energy for it, man. And then you had all the other stuff with Bungie going on. Yeah, it's whatever. But this is a story. Revenant story. It has so much potential on paper. That being said, I'm really afraid that they're going to follow the same type of storytelling format that they did with Echoes. And bro, I'm just gonna say it, man. If we get Season of Therapy number 25, it might actually just be a short stream, dude. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I want to get into it. I haven't logged in yet. This is literally me on the thingamajiggy. And yeah, by the way, I have made some adjustments, minor adjustments to the stream. You may notice them and you may not. Some of them may be discovered over the course of the stream. Some of them may not. But I'm still tinkering, right? I'm still figuring things out. My arch nemesis for eons has and always will be the volume. So if there is a major discrepancy between my voice volume and the game volume, please tell me, because I will stream and I'll ask, I'll say, hey guys, I need you to help me. Is the volume okay? And I will be told, yes, it's good. And then I'll see in the comments, bro, I couldn't hear anything. It's too quiet. And then I would say, well, bro, I asked and I was told. So please inform me. But anyway, only Maya's design looked fine to me. It was okay. Yeah. So anyway, let's get into it. I think my volume is also. I probably have a 15 cinematics. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, 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 oh. No, I'm not gonna be able. Wait a minute. Wait. We salvage. We salvage. No. Oh no! Don't do that. No. Don't. No. 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 We go back. We go back. We save it. We save it. We go back to the retreat. Tactical retreat. Recalculating. Refresh. Enter in. Do it again. Why can't I not hear the game? I cannot. No. 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 I cannot hear the game. I cannot hear the game. I hear nothing. I am deaf. I am legally deaf right now. I cannot hear the game. What is going on? Am I? Do I have it muted? Do I have the game muted? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I am entering the mainframe. I had the game muted. I had the game muted. Didn't happen.
The city gave our Elixni allies a new home. But tensions between humanity and the Elixni can still run high. Mizrax, the leader of House Light, is keeping to himself.
Yep.
Worrying his people.
Yep.
His daughter Ido has 4 sharp eyes on him.
That's one way of putting
but
it, yes.
Something's off.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, we do.
Things aren't going so well for Elixni outside the city either.
Okay.
We just got a distress call from Europa.
Oh.
Elixni non-combatants in Aramis's old crew are under attack. A new species of Scorn are hunting Elixni across the system. These Scorn are corrupted Elixni.
I knew that.
Returned from death by their leader Fikrul.
I was aware of that, in fact, yes.
And Fikrul was created by the person I used to be.
True. You spit facts.
I've got a personal stake in rectifying the situation. But as the new Hunter Vanguard,
UB?
It's more than that. It's my duty.
It's your job, dude. You are a contributing member of society. It is your career. Okay? Yeah. Gotta pay that Vanguard tax. Okay. Is it gonna just send us straight into the game? Or am I gonna be in orbit? He lives and he's a real person. Oh, we in. Right, okay. Pulling up the bad juju. Iota Draconis. Bad juju, buffed. Gimme. We do this, yes. Great success, yes. We do this. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. You're gonna do game is very loud for me. I will turn it down. But I am open to negotiating a reversal of that decision. Okay. No, wait. I want to check my siphon. We do kinetic. Right? Where's my kinetic? Am I blind? There we go. Okay. And then we do do you know this doesn't really matter as much? No. Actually, that's good. Yep. And I don't have that unlocked yet. Actually, check the store. Store, yo. Ooh. Oh. It knows my name too. Big. Okay, and it's gonna have an ornament, hopefully. It better be the red one, dude, from the concept art. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna get that. Okay, anyway, we're just gonna get into it.
Eyes up, Guardian. We're responding to a distress.
Okay, please be good, bro.
Civilians. They wouldn't ask us for help if it wasn't dire, so let's use our leverage wisely. This is a humanitarian mission, so hold fire on all Elixni targets. Good luck.
Okay. Bro is terrified. Now Veskarisk. That's where we're going. Where's the name of the mission, actually?
The hidden report that Aramis is on site. Your orders are to take her alive. Now, I know she's caused a lot of damage, but killing her will only harden
Yeah, but I can
anti-human
do it.
sentiment.
But I can.
I'm not turning my first op as Hunter
No, but
Vanguard into a bloodbath.
no, but no. But you don't have to do that. I can do that. No, nobody's telling you to turn it into a bloodbath. I will do it for free. In fact, I will pay you. I will give you more silver if I can do it. Please, listen, bro, Mr. Aldrin. We have so many options. We have so many beautiful options to choose from, right? We can use the pulse rifle. We can use the SMG. Or we can do the slice and dice. So many options, man. You don't have to, you can just sit back. I know it's a tough job. It's a stressful situation. I can do it, man. I can kill her. Please. I can do it. In all seriousness, though, Aramis is going to be redeemed as a hero. We all know it. I'm not looking forward to it, but it is what it is. By the way, I haven't played this in a little bit, so if my gamer skills are absolutely central. Sorry. Well, you get back here, bro. Thank you. You know, I'm not noticing anything haunted about this gun. Just saying. Hello. I take it back. Do I shoot this?
This is bizarre, Guardian. It's not an attack, it's a roundup. But
Oh.
new Scorn only come from dead Elixni. So why do they want the prisoners alive?
Wait, are those egregore? I don't think so. No, so basically, okay, so what I did, right, with Bad Juju was it has a chance to cause a curse thrall explosion, and I'm pretty sure they just increased the chances of it happening.
I want to prove that hunters can build bridges, not just blow them up.
Hey, I like blowing up the bridges. Okay. I'll let that one slide. Fucking crap about bridges, bro.
There's something different about these Scorn. The freed civvies keep referring to them as Naviskirisk, which translates to not lifeless. Not sure what they mean by that yet. Xenobiological analysis is in. These Scorn are made of living tissue, Guardian.
True.
Not necrotic like normal. Naviskirisk.
Stand before me if you dare. I'll send you back to the drift again and again.
Yeah, okay. Warlock better? I will say, in my professional opinion, I do think that Warlock has the best prismatic. I do think so. Oh, it's my boy. Father. Father.
Great machine for humans.
Yeah.
No more. I am blessed with life.
Wait, really?
Power to make life.
Huh. Wait, he... Wait. Wait, you have the light? Bro, that's why he kept on coming back to life, man. I killed him in Forsaken so many times, bro. And he kept on coming back, and now I know. Echo is light and dark. Gotcha. Yo, what was that symbol? I mean, okay, I knew that they were formed by light and dark, but I linked them more to the witness than, I guess, the combination of light and dark, if that makes sense. So, because I thought that the echoes represented a power of the witness, right? So command, I think this one's like souls or whatever. But, no, it makes sense to me. Okay, thank you. Wait.
Our salvation will never bow.
Oh, shut up. Your house salvation is dead.
And not to the vanguard.
Be quiet.
Aramis is getting away, Guardian.
We broke
Chase her
you in one expansion, bro. Buddy Brewsker, you... Never bow. Yeah, okay. Because you can't get any lower. Got him. Shouldn't we also be scared of the Traveler changing through the dark? Yeah. Becoming hostile towards us? I don't know. But in terms of what it would mean for the universe, whatever it's becoming, that is, yeah. Can it be what the wall predicted? The witness? I don't know. I actually never heard about that, by the way.
Fikril got his hands on an echo. He's using it to mutate the ether of living Elixni. That explains this.
Oh man, I hate it when that happens.
Alive. For now, let's keep our eyes on the prize. Aramis is cornered. I'm coming down to personally negotiate her surrender.
She's cornered. We just passed her, bro. Or do you mean that he cornered her? If that's the case, then good. Good. Now this is the stuff that comes out of the Dread and the Disciples. So this is pyramid based. I'm more scared of Nezric's return than poor old Nezric. Okay. Right. Do it. Do it.
Good work, Guardian. This has been a long time.
Yes. Do it.
Aramis Kell. It's not for me to judge you, but
No, it's for me to
I
judge you.
speak for
That's
the
why I'm
people
here.
of the last city now. They're demanding justice for all the people.
I'm the
who've
judge,
fallen.
commander, and executioner. I'm the
Guardians
3-in-1
and
wombo combo.
civilians both. And it's my job to deliver you.
The justice of thieves and oppressors. What hypocrisy. Your blades are covered in the ether of my kin.
Think of the kin you have left. They're aboard the helm right now, and they need you.
It would be
Can't
cool.
abandon them.
They put Nezric in the
Besides,
Tormentor.
If I came back without you, Ida would never forgive me.
If I come quietly, you will guarantee safe harbor for my people.
We've already been doing that,
As
bro.
long as they
Oh,
disarm
okay.
and live peacefully with House Light, they'll be safe in the city. You have my word.
I expect the Guardian to enforce that.
Yeah. Oh,
Now
yeah.
take me to Ido.
That was fast. Huh. Nezric ate all the Krabby Patties, huh? Yeah. I have a theory that once we defeat Maya, Tikal's consciousness will be released from the Echo of Command.
All hands. This is the Hunter Vanguard. We have a high-value prisoner on board and a House Salvation catch inbound. Prepare for boarding defense.
Okay.
We don't want to fight your rescue team, Aramis. Call them off.
I'm not the one in need of a rescue. Once he finds you. It's too late.
Father, I bring a gift. The power to make all Elixni our children. Reborn through extinction. Reason I score.
Dang. Music goes hard.
Woe to Vicaro, Kern of Hell.
Yo, what?
We've lost steering. We're going down.
I am assuming control of this vessel due to a comprehensive failure of arc conduit systems and my extensive experience with crash landings. Please
True.
brace for turbulence as we slam directly into.
That was a good cutscene though. That was a good cutscene. That was good. I liked that. I thought it was goofy how he was just able to like just TP there, but it's fine. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, another cutscene probably. Fail safe, fail to save. Okay, bro. Nice. Oh man, I miss this place. I'm gonna go look around for a little bit. Let's see. Oh man. You were shocked at the... Yeah, me too. I wasn't expecting that. The birds. This is really nice.
So much has happened. I can't believe the helm is gone. At least we managed to salvage a small section of the ship from Europa. We couldn't leave poor Failsafe alone out there again. We must operate out of the last city for now. And so, welcome to my tonic shop. Petra has been helping me search through old records. Techian research, even materials from the old House of Wolves. I found many references to tonics, elixirs my forebears used to treat sickness or grant strength. This wasn't common medicine. Old Reese was suffused with the light of the Great Machine. Some of these ingredients must have been too. My father is ailing. Nezarek's curse works upon him day by day. But I know there's
He's
a
coming
solution
back,
in here
boys.
somewhere. I won't give up until I find it. I hope my studies can be of some use to you as well. Whatever new power it is that Fikrul wields, we'll need a way to counteract it. For now, it may be helpful to study the revenants that Fikrul creates. It's unsavory, but we have to start somewhere. I believe my father wants to speak with you. Please, don't let him know that I'm worried for him.
Okay. Witness Mithrex's conversation with Varix. Oh. It begins. Okay. I personally think this is Bungie's way to reboot the helm so we can get... Yeah. Oh, capital ship. Maybe. Maybe. Hey, what's good? I uninstalled Destiny 2. I didn't get it yet. I don't know if you're talking about like Revenant or if you're talking about Final Shape. I don't know, but I mean, I will tell you if this is good or not as I get more into it. Failsafe on Earth, Asher will be happy. The helm isn't gone for gameplay reasons. It still works for people missing Echo stuff. Oh, okay. What Fickle did was the equivalent of getting into your car, shining a light. Yeah. Oh.
I greet you in the light, Guardian.
Yes.
I regret that you must see me like this. Ido insists that this is slowing the curse, but
He's gonna die.
it is no cure.
He's gonna die, and he's gonna be resurrected.
Much elixir medicine was forgotten. Ido seeks a remedy in secrets of old Reese.
There are few still living who know the ways of our lost home.
Eremiskel remembers. Captured by the Guardian this day, she will help.
Her love for the elixir is poisoned by her hatred of the Great Machine.
But now she will see wisdom in your path. Yes. Safety with house light, protected by guardians.
Safe, but not whole. I thought being near the Great Machine would help reclaim what we lost on Reese. But I look at our hatchlings now, living in the ruins of humanity, building lives.
His voice is different. His voice is
And I
different.
see that we are debased,
His voice is different.
corrupted, defiled, doomed to meet our final end as scorn.
Trust in Ido.
Bro.
Varix teaches the ways of house judgment. She will find old solutions to new problems. You will see.
Okay. Hey, bro, what do you think about the concert the team dropped of the new location in Kudam Apollo? Oh,
Even after the Traveler fled our sky, and our world was swept away in horror. After our great
Oh, yes.
houses fell to betrayal and futile war, some Elixni held hope for unity and a future for our people. I do not know how much time remains to me, but if none challenge Fikrul, that dream is lost. Fikrul will condemn Elixni to decay and ruin. We will be a dead people, ruled over by the dead. My life is for my daughter and my house. Let them see that I still believe the old stories. Old stories tell that when Reese was threatened by dangers no weapon could defeat, the Kells would call upon
Oh, interesting.
the Slayer Baron.
Wait,
One
what?
who possessed of forgotten knowledge, capable of impossible feats. One who can stand against an unrelenting foe. Does that not describe you well, my friend? So much of our history is tale and myth, but the scribe Varix remembers much. And what he cannot recall, Ido will help you uncover. I name you my Slayer Baron, and I beg of you, defend our house, defend our people. Deliver them from this second whirlwind. And when the time comes, deliver them from my curse.
But why he look fat though? But why he chubby chungus, bro? Bro, you don't have to do it like that though. Come on. Why he look like that? Bro, give me Nezarick. Give me the Nezarick who didn't eat the Krabby Patties. Okay. So yeah, so the Code Apollo. Oh dang, Alex. Yo, thank you, bro. Thank you. Yeah, the art, I don't know. I've talked to some of my friends about it. It's hard to say. The theory is that they are pyramid people, but I don't know. Me personally, I don't actually have any strong opinion on it. Yeah, it's too vague. Especially when like it's not even a fully designed location. If you look out the windows, you can see what looks like the Cosmodrome or something like that. So I don't know just yet. I don't need therapy. I need liquor. Yeah. Nesquik was sitting too much. I just noticed there's new mods for crafting and enhanced weapons. Okay, we're gonna check that out. Once Nezarick, not. Yeah. I'm curious. I want to see. Can we see? Where is it? Wait a minute. Where I claimed? Did I not claim the thing? Yo, Kirander, thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh yeah, I got that. That's why. Can I see? I want to try and see where Icebreaker is. Are they putting it in special or really? We don't even see a. Interesting. Okay. Anyway, I'm ready to start meeting some new races. It's time we move beyond our system and see what's really out there. Our destiny lies beyond the system. Bro. Thank you. really appreciate that. It was very kind of you. Thank you. Bro, I need to be able to function and speak, okay? Thank you though, I really appreciate that. Okay, anyway, I'm just gonna continue with this. Oh, but no, what you're saying, Sean, the answer to where the traveler came from, perhaps. Yeah, I mean, I think we should have learned where the traveler came from in Final Shape. Imagine going into the traveler and not learning where it came from. And that's a big issue that I had with the Final Shape personally. But yeah, it is what it is. But as for going outside the system and seeing new races, yeah, for sure. It's just about if Bungie thinks it's worth doing, you know. For races, I see the races thing as more of like a budget thing, and the team being given the permission to actually go develop that. We kind of saw that with the Dread and the Final Shape, where it was only with the delay and them kind of getting the green light to work on the other units that they were able to do that. As for going outside the system, that means more destinations. I mean, I know we're already going to get that, but the big thing for me is I really think that we need to see the last gen consoles go bye-bye. The rumor from some content creators who apparently, like, they were told this, is that and maybe I'm wrong, right? But the rumor is that the DCV happened because of the last gen consoles, which makes sense. But yeah, that's what I think needs to happen in that case.
Fikrul and his minions continue to hunt down Elixni across the Sol system. He does not seek to call them under his banner. He will warp their minds, control them. They will kneel, willing or otherwise. Kell of Kells, Slayer, Baron, these are old titles, but our faith in them holds strong. Even those in House Salvation will understand the role you play. Death came for Reese, and none could prevent it, but that does not have to be our future. I will not compel your obedience, Guardian. I beseech you, as kin, join your sword arms to mine.
Oh. Okay.
Slayer Baron of House Light, stand against those who would cast us into ruin. Cut down all those who would destroy our house.
That's cool.
Carve a future for the living.
Yeah.
From the bones of the dead.
This is already so much better than Echoes, dude. Yeah. Let me kill stuff. Ido has left a gift and note for you at the Hall of Oh, thank goodness. Oh, it's saved. We're so back. Oh, we're so back. I didn't have to listen to a Skype call. Oh, it's so good. Oh, thank goodness, man. Oh, we're saved. We're saved. Okay. I'm glad the city allowed us to build Varisis core near the market district. With this new lab and workshop, I was able to make you all kinds of equipment. I wish I could focus on curing my father, but Fikrul won't stop until all Elixni are cured or turned. We need to support your battle against the Revenants. Along with your title comes a gift, your Slayer Baron Apothecary Satchel. It may be small, but it's reinforced and filled with ingredients. May it protect you as you protect us. Nice. Ido has left you a neatly written note. Your tonic capsule stores all your tonic reagents in the field. And speaking of reagents, I've stocked the capsule with a few reagents to help get you started. When you're ready, head on over to the testing machine and give it a try. Now you're ready to forge a whole new Slayer Baron legend. Okay.
I visited Aramis in her cell. We've been talking a little. I think we're making progress. She's been more responsive lately. You've been out there protecting our people. Even she has to admit that much. I mentioned that I've been working with Verex to track down information about tonics. Aramis said she knew a couple of older Elixni with knowledge of such things. If we could track down an apothecary, it would speed up my research considerably. In the meantime, Aramis also spoke of a Salvation Enclave that might need our help. I sent Crow the coordinates. I might have left out the part where Aramis gave them to us. I know, but I think we can trust Aramis to look after the interests of her own people. I'm sure Crow will see that soon enough. Trust me on this?
Okay. Help defend the Elixni against the Revenant Scorn and the Onslaught Salvation playlist. Okay. Last gen. Wait, so where it came from and what it actually wants to achieve would be nice to know. Yes. Last gen go bye-bye, old content returns, new content comes in. Yep. Do you think it could be possible, Mr. Schmugglepop, do you think it could be possible where D2 could be like FF14 and have all the content from launch to now? With last gen gone? Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I'd like to think so, but I don't know. Gift first, then killing. True. Hey, I've missed the streams. Yeah, it's been a while, man, but it's good to be back. And then there's the Skype call. Yeah, to be fair, okay, I don't mind necessarily the one-on-ones. I think that's fine. That's fair. My issue, I mean, to be fair, she's literally in the same room as us, so it's a bit... But my main issue is when you have two characters talking, and then you're just kind of the awkward third wheel. Okay, so select the tonic you like to brew. Where is damage? Oh, okay, so these just give you, like, actual gear. Okay. World Weapons, Shade Stalker Armor. Okay, so we want this one for sure. Insert Enriching Tonic. Create a tonic using the equipment in the tonic laboratory. New quest. Collect an Assur reagent from the shelves nearby. What are you looking at? I have to go over here. Banji. Activate the primed Elixni apparatus nearby. Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Why is it running at 15 FPS? Uh-oh. Is it? I can actually let me do an investigation. I did have an issue where... No, I'm good. I think... Okay, I was worried about my CPU for a second. I've been trying to balance the whole... I need to upgrade, but it is what it is. Is performance okay? Or is anybody else having an issue? I want to know, because if there are issues, then I want to fix it. The frames are a bit choppy on the stream. Okay. I'm not too sure what... Cutscenes were laggy, but they're good now. It was chugging sometimes. Yeah, it's either my internet or my CPU. And if it's my internet, there's not really anything I can do. If it's my CPU, then there's not much. I don't know. I don't know, boys. Taste test? Okay. Do you know what? I still have that bag of unopened beef jerky in my room. Its due date was 2 years ago. Now that is a taste test I'm curious about. I still have it. It's unopened. Vacuum sealed. Imbue. Tonic of Onslaught Gear. So do I consume it? So now we have to go back to Ido. Go back to Ido. Okay, Asmund. Yeah, sure. Okay. Great work. Now that you're familiar with tonics, let's try something more complicated. Batch brewing. Once you're finished here, you may want to stop by the holo projector. That's fine. That's the wrong menu. I thought the holo projector was right there. You lied to me. You lied to me. Wait, it's in the inventory. Okay, I think we're good. Now that you know how to brew, try the advanced technique. Okay. What am I doing? Select more than one tonic in order to brew them simultaneously. Bro, it's like when you mix the fountain drinks together. You get the Fanta and the Dr. Pepper. And the diet bleach? Oh man. So we do multiple ones at a time. So, okay. Dealing stasis damage to slowed targets. I don't care about that. Stasis weapon final blows. I don't care. While you have an arc, void, or stasis super equipped. I don't care about that. While devour is active. Special ammo void weapons deal bow. Okay, we do that. While you are amplified, I don't care about. Bro, I don't care about any of these though. A diluted tonic, recent volatile. Okay. Hey, Will's back. Am I crazy, or is the catalyst for the new exotic not on the season pass as it stated in the catalyst tab? Really? I'll have to check that. It's an alchemy stream? Yeah. I feel like I'm playing The Witcher right now, honestly. Brew a sinister potion and lace. Oh, bro. Okay, so acquire. Okay. Activate. Taste test. Do it. Consume. Consume.
Sometimes I miss swashbuckling.
Swashbuckling. Oh, sorry. I mixed a thing. I missed a chat. I would like to opt in for all D1 and D2. Like you can choose. Yeah, that'd be good. Yeah, I agree. So much writing goes into those little text blurbs, but nobody pays attention to them. Reading for many people is difficult, my friend. Okay. Listen to Varix at the holo projector. Where? But that is... Oh, here we go. Okay. It's kind of weird how they do that.
Varix sees
Speak to me.
suspicion in the Slayer Baron.
Yes.
Can they trust Varix? Perhaps he still desires to be Kelm of Kelms.
Yes.
After all, many died to make it so. It is true. that Verix wanted power.
Yeah,
Not
I
for
was a
himself,
goober, guys. I'm
but
sorry.
for all Elixni.
Oh, of course.
Build a new home filled with peace. But Verix lied
Oof.
to himself and his people. He was misled by darkness
Bro, take some accountability, man.
of his house. And many
Yeah, okay.
terrors were born of his failure.
Choppy
Now
Varix.
Verix
I hope
is
that's not the stream that you're talking about. I apologize if it is.
He remembers he is not a Kel. He is a scribe. House judgment is not the way of fighting or ruling. It is the way of keeping history, promoting
Oh,
justice.
by the way, if anybody here isn't subscribed, I've got a cool new alert for that as well. So I'd be interested to see if
Verix
we
will
can test that
train
out.
Ido, and together, scribes will undo the many wrongs of Verix the Loyal.
Okay. This is okay, but like, yeah, he goofed. Just take accountability for it, man. It's like, oh, the darkness manipulate. Okay. I also think it's funny how he talks about his house when he's literally the only member of his house. I want you to consider this. Mithrax made his own house from scratch, and he has tons of people. Varric still is the only member of his house. I'm just saying, you should at least have an apprentice, you know? I'm just saying. The game lags, but your cam does not, if that helps nail it. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. I will need to think about how to resolve that. I don't know. That's interesting. Okay. 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 So now what must I accomplish? Speak with Ido in the last city. Bro, I've been here for 20 minutes. Okay. Speak to me. She hunches slightly. Oh, just like me. But Fickrell is still at large, and a shadow continues to loom over my father. Crow remains adamant about keeping Aramis confined. I'm worried he's hindering a key source of help for us. At least we have you on the field helping my people. You always manage to find a way out of the dark. House Light and Vanguard scouts are on Fickrell's trail. I'll let you know when we've found something. Thank you for everything you've taken for us, Guardian. That's right. I have more to ask. Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. We can bolster my tonic research to create more potent mixtures to aid you if you'll help me with the field work to gather resources. Okay. Okay. You're not gonna like really pay me for this, are you? Pay me with thanks and kindness. Okay. Aramis has also informed me that House Salvation is missing an apothecary named Exus in the wake of Fickrell's attacks. If you'll do me the favor of helping to search for her while you're out in the field, I'm sure she could expedite my research. It'll benefit you in this struggle against Fickrell. It may even help my father and his condition. I will consider your request. I'll consider it. I need to move a weapon over, and then I will claim that thing from her. Okay. Let's answer the juicy questions. I'm sure you saw the pyramid ships in the trailer. What are your thoughts on what that can be, and is it connected to the Winnower? So I don't think it's the Winnower. And I mean, if they are with Fickrell, it's gotta be the Echo. The real question is, how does that work? That's the That's the thing there. If they are actually with Fickrel, then it has to be the Echo. I mean, it's kind of obvious. And then it's about figuring out how exactly does that work. Okay. Obtain and complete 2 minor fieldwork tasks. Minor, eh? Just small ones? Really? Oof. Okay. What is the perk, by the way? Spawn dark ether charges. Yeah, I really don't care about that. I'm gonna just do this. Big. Minor fieldwork. No. Okay. That's easy. That's easy too. Give me. Orbs power on Europa, and then finishes in the EDZ. That's easy. That's fine. And then because of my potion. Oh, and we have this too. So I have 3 things, or no, 4. Bro, these hints are annoying. Anti-barrier, overload machine gun. I'll take that. Frost armor. Big. Wait, that would be big for soloing Warlord's Ruin, actually. Okay. Navigate to the Act 1 Fieldwork tab. I did that, bro. What? Navigate to the Act 1. So it's just bugged out. Okay. Right, I'm just gonna leave and I'm gonna do my thing. So we're gonna swap over to this. I'm gonna put this on. This should be broken. So I'm gonna do finishers in the EDZ first. Oh, I see this. This is cool. Okay. Okay, I like it. I like it. EDZ. I'll just go here. Do you know what? Actually, I'm gonna just. Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, and let me see. Check this out. Do I want to use this? I don't think I will. I don't think I will. Hey, maybe. Let me see the armor though. Okay, that's cool. Really, bro? Oh, that's kind of annoying. I really wish they went with the concept art. Okay. Ooh. Actually, I need to do something else real quick. Real quick. Yo. Big. Okay. There's a lot of Taken stuff going on, isn't there? That's a really nice ship, though. I like it. It's cool. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, there's a bit of a pattern going on here with the Taken stuff. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I just wanted to see if there was anything like, you know. Okay. You mind if... No, you can join me. Yes. You can indeed. Guardian, can you do minor field work for me? Yes, go in this raid and grab the dirt. Yeah. Check out the armor in Eververse. Yeah. Okay. Armor. This? It's cool. I mean, I wouldn't wear it, but it's cool. So that's where it's from. Okay. Hmm. Yo. That's cool. Okay. That's neat. Okay. Okay. Bro physically got exhausted from a boring love story about robo women. No, I wasn't physically exhausted. I just wasn't interested. I don't know, man. It wasn't for me. I wasn't excited by it. I wasn't compelled. I didn't have the urge to, you know, I didn't really like, I was like, oh, I want to learn more. You know, I just didn't. Yeah. Yeah. I think that I don't find Maya to be an interesting character. I think that the way they introduced her was not the best. I really think that it was not a good decision to have the entirety of that part of the episode really rely heavily on the veil containment dialogue, which a lot of people just didn't even know about or never did. You know? If all of that was, you know, part of the episode, it would have, I think, helped a lot of people to understand those characters better, but it wasn't. Listen, I said it at the start of the stream, I just don't have an interest in bashing Echoes or really anything else at the moment. I just don't have the desire to, but if you want my opinion on Echoes, I'll just say it wasn't for me. I didn't care about it. Enriching... But I just made it. But I have to go do it again? I have to go do it again? Okay. Wait a minute, that's not what I wanted. I thought it was... Alright, you know what, I just... Can I play the game? I want to play the game. I'm actually... Now I am getting physically exhausted. I want to play the game. Winding Cove, let's go. I'm just going to get my finishers, and then I'm going to go to Europa and get Orbs of Light, or Power. Strand shader for BD. I will get it. It's good to have, though. It could be good on weapons. Oh, this is the Assassin's Creed armor. Nice. I love that Forerunner ornament. Is the Taken King song? No, it's been in there for a while. I promise you, you're not bigoted for not being interested. I am sapphic, and I was checked out. Yeah. No, I don't know. It was a perfect storm of a disaster, in my opinion. I mean, I think the story was stretched too thinly. I don't think they had enough time or enough like of a... I wouldn't be surprised if the narrative team are told, like, okay, you only get this many cutscenes per episode, or you only get this many hours of dialogue. And whatever story they want to do, they have to stretch it to meet those requirements. I think that hurt. I think the characters from Maya and Chioma just were... okay, this is multiple burst thing. What can I do? We can do this. But at the end of the day, I am, and I will say this every single time, and I have no issue saying this, the kind of player that I am a big picture person. Meaning, I will always prioritize... See, that's not what I wanted to do. I will always prioritize what the bigger story is, like in the background, than the kind of whatever stuff. This episode with Echoes, it wasn't that. So I just naturally wasn't as interested. Am I allowed to talk if I promise to behave? Yeah, sure. I'm not in a thingamajiggy. But I can be, I don't mind. Yeah, it just... I don't know. I think that the only thing that, like, actually, like, I will be annoyed about is the fact that, I think that they damaged the community's interest in echoes as a concept. I was gonna make a video on it, talking about the echoes. This was a while back. And I thought that they had so much potential. And they could do some really cool stuff. And echoes, like the episode, I think I would, okay, I can't say it's a fact, but I wouldn't be surprised if it, see, I just want to finish it. I wouldn't be surprised if for a lot of people, echoes now, they're just like, yeah, whatever, okay, yeah. Now, Fickrell seems to be kind of repairing things, right? Because this thing that he has is like, yo, okay. And now, granted, right, I'm sure I'm going to get people who are like, but what about Maya doing the stuff to the Vex? Yeah, okay, fair. The problem is that it's the Vex. They're the least known, most vague faction out there. The magnitude of what she did, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't hit a lot of people. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking out of my rear end, right? I don't know. But I think that they could have done some really cool stuff with the Echo of Command. Some really cool stuff. But it's whatever, dude. Yeah. Oh, also, Maya should have 1,000,000% died. That final cutscene. Bro, didn't she get Nova bombed? How do you get Nova bombed in server? Like, didn't she get absolutely blasted? Okay. But it is what it is. Didn't change anything in gameplay for the Vex. Yeah. And I mean, this seems to be changing the gameplay up for the Scorn. Did I finish my thing? Okay. Nope. Bro got attacked by 2 supers and lived. Yeah. Should I just call you or do you need... Yeah, okay, I'm gonna I'll just call you, it's fine. Yo, Alloy just sent me a mad picture. Wow. Ultra, I am gonna be, if we're in a call, like, I'm gonna be, like, reading chat and stuff like that, so, it you know, but if you're okay with that, then, yeah, let's do it. Bro, I need a tickler. I need a weapon that tickles them. I need to tickle my enemies. But I'm too strong. Hello? No?
Krabby Patty.
The Krabby Patties. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm gonna eat a burger. I had to mute the stream. There we go. Now I can focus.
You're good.
Hi, everybody. been a while.
How
I know you told me you
yeah.
were. Oh, go on. Go on.
No, I was just gonna ask you, how have you been finding Revenant so far?
I like the stuff with Thick Rule. That
Master of
seems
Souls.
interesting. That seems interesting so far. Everything else, I need to see more first, I think. Because I'm at the exact same spot you are. I need to finish my field work.
So, if I get this right, if I'm getting this right, they are giving us all of Act 1 story, but we have to wait for Act 2.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
Is that
actually,
right? Or are they giving us, like, all 3?
I think they said that was for Revenant. But I completely forgot about that. I guess we'll just have to see, because I do not know. I have not been keeping tabs.
Act 1, it's like 40 minutes? Okay. Just the full Act 1. Okay. Okay, fine. Mysterious object collected. Near the waterfalls leading to the dark. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Yeah, that Hawthorne dialogue is pretty funny. Yeah, I think so far it's definitely an improvement to Echoes.
A Glimmer mining crew.
Shut them down.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. I wasn't a fan. I
Bro,
was not a fan.
why they gotta do Nezric like that again, man? Like, look, he was fat in the
We
cutscene.
tried to warn him. We said, dude, if you eat all the patties in the vault, it'll go straight to your thighs. Didn't listen.
Didn't listen.
Didn't listen.
Thick roll, more like thick roll.
He's smaller now, I'm pretty sure. He shrank.
Alright, and then I gotta go to... Are you okay to go to Europa?
I need to do one more EDZ activity.
Okay,
And there's a
then you do
public
that.
event right now.
You
And
do
then
that.
we can go.
You do that.
Right.
The acts are still time gated, but not by a week anymore. Okay. Destiny 2 is still existing. It's holding on for dear life. But it's doing it. I think that it is somewhat stabilizing. I do think that this episode genuinely needs to be good. I think it needs to be good. There's kind of this mentality where it's like, oh, everybody's always saying that this needs to be good or else it's whatever. But like Echoes was really bad for the population and for just general engagement, it seems, with the game. I think if Revenant is bad, people are probably going to check out for Heresy. Like, listen, at this point, we're all in the Frontiers waiting room. It really seems like that's when, like, that's where they're doing the big boy changes. So we just need to kind of hold on until then. That's what it feels like. But in the meantime, yeah, I mean, I would say this needs to be good. But so far, it is better than Echoes. So we are, you know, I'm not worried too much just yet.
And so far, I'm still putting my thoughts together.
Yeah. I like what they did with that area of the city, bringing that back. I was actually kind of happy they blew up the helm. That made me feel good.
So that was actually really, it's kind of genuinely interesting. That was a good cutscene.
Yep.
I will say though, it was really funny watching the transition between Crow being like, oh, we gotta do this like civilly and we gotta like leave a good impression on the Elixir, and then it immediately cuts to a cutscene of him like pointing his gun at Aramis's head and being like, we caught the prisoner!
Yeah.
I thought I laughed at that one. We can. I'm pretty. We can. Yeah, we can go to Europa now. We're good.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
so ready.
You're so ready.
Ice planet.
Yep. It's really sad that for the last couple of months, I've been having more fun in Fortnite than Destiny. I'm further than you, and it's definitely an improvement. Well, that's good. Also, I mean, I just didn't really play Destiny this whole episode, to be honest with you. Yeah, no. Just wasn't.
I love Fortnite.
I'm looking forward to this dungeon, though. I really am. I hope it's good. And, I've never done Salvation's Edge, and I want to do it at least once.
I actually have not done it either.
Like, I feel kind of, like, morally obligated to do it, you know?
I just haven't had the drive to do it.
Yeah.
Because the only gear I would really want from that is the bow crafted, which would take effort. And if I'm gonna put effort in any crafted raid weapons, it's gonna be the garden ones, because they just made those craftable.
Yeah,
Other than that, the exotic, I think, is what I would want. The threadling linear or whatever.
I mean, I'd like it, but I'm not too fussed about it, just because it's, I don't know.
I don't really need it for any of my builds, because I'm not a warrior, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's too big of an issue. I like the new setup you got, by the way.
Oh,
You
yeah?
got the little the pop-ups from when people subscribe. You got your camera, which I forgot about, even though you told me.
Yeah.
That caught me off guard. In my brain, this whole time in my brain, you just looked like the hunter in your video. That's you.
Yeah, I'm kind of worried that it's gonna, like, turn people off now, because they, like, had this image of me as, like, my character, and now it's like, oh, well, now we have this Bingist ruining my immersion, you know?
Nah.
Um,
My immersion, it's a YouTube channel. I think we're all right.
yeah, no, the alerts were a pain to make, but they were really fun to do. And I'm still learning it, so yeah.
Yeah, I think if I ever get to that point, I think what I would do is... This is going to be really specific, but I have, like, when I was younger, I would make, like, this really goofy-looking drawing of my hunter.
Oh, yeah?
And I think what I would do is I would have someone commission a 3D model of that and make it like a VTuber.
You want to be a VTuber? You know, I genuinely considered that, but I felt like it would be too cringe. So
I think it depends on how you do it, because it's not like it's not like an anime girl. It's like a little critter, like flapping its.
No,
mouth
you'd be an
screen.
anime boy. That's what you'd be.
No, it would not be. It would just be it would still be like a 3D model moving on screen, but it's like something a lot. I don't know what the word, less tryhard. I don't know what the word would be. I don't know if you could really call a VTuber tryhard.
Wait, in my brain, Venex was like this 6-foot guy, ultra buff. You're saying I'm not?
You want to test that theory, man? That's awesome.
PNG tuber. If anyone wants comments on your appearance, just hit them with the squid ads. The ads? Yeah, I'm gonna make you watch 30, 15-second unskippable ads, bro.
It's evil.
Anyway. Orbs of power, I have to do more. Okay. Oh no, I have opened the Pandora box.
Borderlands planet.
True. Where exactly is this like mysterious object as well? It is icy plains of the northernmost section of Austrampus. Right, I'm gonna go there just to get that out of the way. Austrampus.
I'm getting a read on Vex activity in the area. Let's go see if Stasis.
You know,
can
I will
stop
say,
the
as the
tracks.
years have gone by, my opinion of Europa has really improved. It's actually like a really good destination.
Oh yeah, it's a cool destination. It's just tied to an awful campaign.
Oh yeah, no, I was just talking about like the destination. Like, I feel like when the expansion came out, I didn't quite appreciate the destination as much as deserved.
And I do think as a destination, I think it's especially considering they worked on most of this during the evil, sinister virus.
True. Oh, but don't forget, I just remembered you got cheeky the whole D3 as well going on.
Yeah, that's true.
So I wonder how much of that was, but
There's still a lot they'd have to change. Like if it was
Yeah.
it was Enceladus in D3, they'd have to change the skybox. They had to
Yeah.
split the moon or like the
Yeah.
new areas on the moon and
Yeah.
whatnot apart.
yeah, I was talking to Marzier about the concept art with the Scarlet Spire on Europa, and I was asking him about that, and he said that most likely after they changed it to be Europa from Enceladus, they were originally just going to have the Scarlet Spire be on Europa, and then they moved it from Europa to or moved it from Beyond Light to Shadowkeep. Yeah.
Interesting.
Where is this mysterious object? In the northernmost... Oh, I mean, it's literally right there. I thought that was like for something else. Okay. I will go get it now.
Yeah, that tower was definitely meant to be the Deepstone Crypt originally, right? Right?
Which?
You think?
You mean
The
like...
one on Europa, like the one on Enceladus or Europa or whatever? Like whatever they were gonna pick?
I don't know, man. It's kind of back and forth. I mean, I know that Marzier and I have kind of... We've talked about that, and he's of the opinion that it was always going to be on Europa, so I don't know. But I still think that based off of what Cade said in Forsaken, and I think maybe his journal as well from the Taken King Collector's Edition, I don't know. I do feel like it should have been on Enceladus, but it's hard to say.
It would have made more sense.
Yeah.
For sure.
Okay, so I just need to do... Okay, just kill everything. That's ideal.
Yeah.
Bro's bugging. There was a leak that said Savathun was in that tower during doing experiments with the light. Huh. I don't know anything about that. Interesting though. That's another character who I kind of wish we could kill. That'd be great. But I don't know. Aramis is... You see, the thing is, Savathun is useful. I feel like... I mean, I don't know if it's what we have right now, but I feel like the relationship that we could or should have with Savathun is that she will die eventually. Ideally by Eris's hand. But, she has her uses. You know, she is useful to us at the moment. And so we kind of are giving her a bit of a leash. Aramis, though, has no real use that I can think of. Not really. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I think the only reason we're keeping her alive is because Ido likes her a bit. I think that's the reason.
The power of friendship keeps her alive.
Yeah, pretty much.
many more do I have to do?
You can actually find her in like a prison cell back on the.
Really?
Yeah, and she says mean things to you. I'll show you. There's a couple interesting things there that I'll show you when we, because I think we have to go back. For
Yeah,
the,
probably. Yeah.
Thingies.
Savathun, Zevorath, Smackdown, Heresy. We have a good animosity with Savathun for now. Yeah. Ooh, oh, you nearly got it.
I got a body block by a Brit. Oh, you have to kill stuff. I'm sorry. I should think about that.
You're fine.
It's a good thing. I was like, ooh. I'll stay on my surfboard.
Spider's also there? Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I think I'm nearly done. This. So literally all named Elixni score an appearance episode. Yeah. I mean that makes sense. I can see why. Okay, bro. Okay, oh wait. Oh, so when, do you know when we were doing Warlord's Ruin and then your internet died?
Yeah.
So, Miser and I were then stuck trying to two-man the boss, and it took us ages to do it. But that was the run that I got the gun on.
No, good.
Yeah, so like, yeah.
That was a sad morning.
I have a theory that the King and Queen statues were pyramid assets for the Saturn/Enceladus expansion when Bungie was still working with Activision. So the Saturn/Enceladus thingy, that wasn't an expansion, that was a destination for D3. They were for D3. I haven't really talked at all about pyramid stuff, but I plan on releasing a video talking about what I'm working on with that. And yeah, Spider has a Kala statue that he uses as a flower base. Not joking, it's literally in the corner. Yeah, I mean that's a good use. Good use.
He's got all sorts of trinkets in there.
You solo, yeah, I saw that clone. Absolute beast.
I soloed Shattered Throne, and that's the only one I ever bothered to do, because it was like new and cool at the time.
I did Shattered Throne, I did Pit of Heresy, I technically did Warlord's Ruin, it just didn't count because I didn't know that you couldn't leave and come back. I soloed Prophecy, but I cheated using like the crafted guns glitch.
That was fun. That's how I have my that's how I have the Master's Vlog shit. Big fat case of stolen valor. And I feel no shame.
Are you good to go, by the way?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I only had the stuff to do on the easy, so.
Okay. Wait, is it not? How do you... Oh, I see. That's cool. I like that. Okay. But D3 was never in development. Yeah. Never after the Activision split. But no, they were, and I've gathered enough like evidence now over the years, and even in the last few months. Yeah. Oh yeah.
We have sources.
I think it's just really sad though. Like I wish we got it, but I'm still debating in my head if with the Activision split, and then losing Vicarious Visions and High Moon and stuff like that, I wonder like if they even could keep working on D3. I don't know. I'd be kind of interested to know that. But.
I think that management just didn't want to take any risks.
It could have been a money thing as well to save money. I don't know. Well, okay, no, you say that, but then they make Marathon.
Good point. Good point. Good point.
Don't know if this has been asked, but did you see the concept art for the 5th race in the Pyramid Homeworld? Apparently models for a new... Yep, I saw that. The model for a new enemy race that got leaked, I don't think that that's real, by the way. But yeah, I saw all the art, and I have information, not information, but like I have my thoughts on that and stuff like that, you know what I mean? But I'm going to be going over that later, for sure. Yeah. Feel the shame, Ultra. No, I was mocking Bungie for claiming it was never on the time. No, I know. Well, it wasn't Bungie. I mean, it was Jason Schreier who said it, but yeah.
I feel no shame ever about anything.
Okay, so I have to talk to her and then open the menu and then open the other menu in the menu.
Game side.
Oh yeah.
Yippee.
Open and obtain. Obtain and complete a major.
Okay.
Yep. In the big leagues now.
Which one are we doing? Oh, it's like randomized, I think. What destination?
So I see Europa, Nessus, EDZ. Okay.
I don't want to go to Neptune.
No.
I don't want to think about it.
No. Neptune fieldwork completed. Moon fieldwork. Do you want to do the moon?
Let's go to the moon.
Let's go to the moon.
Let me show you the things.
Oh, yeah, do that. Do.
Okay. So, I think it is not over there. This place is hard for my ape brain to navigate. Here we go. There she is.
I knew this was a trick.
Who?
Your vanguard sent an agent down to manipulate and interrogate me. She asked me of my childhood, my parents,
Bro, therapy.
my
She wanted me to talk about my
She
pain.
wanted me to talk about my pain. This psychological warfare will not work on me, Guardian.
Yeah, you tell him. I'm taking a screenshot of that. Let's go, boy.
Her questions opened up too many old wounds to
Let's
not
go.
be an attack.
That was funny. That was good.
She will be given the sinister potion.
Mm-hmm.
And she will feel adverse effects.
All of the dialogue has been data mined for the episode. Came out an hour ago. Oof.
Average Destiny seasonal experience. Then, if we go over here, we got a bar with all the stuff I drank it all. I'm sorry. There's none left. This guy, and then you can see he's got a bunch of trinkets, and then he's got a cool little thing we can play Warhammer on right here.
Oh yeah, that's what Alloy sent me. Yeah.
We can play Warhammer on that, or Star Wars Legion, whichever one. And it looks like Spider placed it on my
We got some dirty shoes.
dead grandma's drawer.
Some dirty shoes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You're tracking in the mud.
It's a good point.
Where's the vase that you mentioned? Oh, I see it. That's funny.
That's really funny. Yeah. He's also got a bone, an Ahamkara bone, I would assume. That's a dangerous. That's like a that's a cognito hazard, like actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's bad.
What does this guy have?
I'm eager
Okay.
to continue our
I think he was put here solely for whatever story stuff at some point.
Yeah, okay.
I never noticed this, but I think his chair floats. Oh no, or is it strung up by the roof? I think it's strung up.
Yeah,
by the
it's strung
roof.
up. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice of you to drop by.
Are you good to go?
Between vows
Yeah, I'm good to
of
go. That's all that
scorn.
I've found, at least.
Oh, actually, I have to go talk to her again.
Oh yeah, it's a good idea.
Do you have an idea on why Bungie never brought the Pyramid mothership we see? I think it just... I don't know. I actually don't know.
It would have.
It
It would have been too cool.
It would have been too cool. You know, it's literally just... There is no real reason that I could think of. Like, it's just you just have a bigger ship, you know? Like, we got the Typhon Imperator or whatever it was called, but nobody really... Like, it was so goofy, man. I don't know.
With the Callus Sphinx on it. That's legitimately something Bowser would do. It's in character
so
for Callus.
True, dude. True.
It is. It is in character.
Do you think that we are done with the pyramids and all that stuff outside of the Urix and the Dread? I don't know where they would fit in the future. Okay. My honest answer to that is I wouldn't be surprised if they bring back the pyramids, like the race, in some shape or form. But I'm going to be honest with you, I would rather they just don't do anything else with them. Because I think that at this point, anything they do will be just another reboot of the faction. And I don't know, man. I just kind of want it to end with that faction. I don't know. I feel like at this point, if they bring back the race, they're just kind of bringing them back just to use them again. You know, I don't think they really fit necessarily with the story. And I say that, and I do think that I do think the race is alive. I think they've actually kind of kept the door open for that in the lore. If you look at the raid lore book for Salvation's Edge, there's a specific page that kind of opens up the door for them still being alive. But I don't know, dude. I kind of just want it to be... I don't know. I'm tired, boss. We're scared. We are scared to over-deliver. I mean, at this point, they kind of have to. It's because Bungie hates their fan base. I wouldn't say that. No, I wouldn't say that. I don't think so. No, I don't think so. The Pyramid Mothership lost its use with the Witness before the Witness was brought into the game. Yeah, maybe. I like fighting them. So, the Dread... Yeah, I don't associate the Dread... I guess I don't really associate the Dread with the Pyramids because they're not actually the Pyramid race. You know what I mean? I don't really care about the Dread as much. I don't mind. If they want to keep doing stuff with the Dread, I'm more happy than happy with that. If they want to do a storyline where the Dread, you know, kind of regain their independence and they're doing their own thing, that's cool. I think that's fine. I'm talking about the actual, like, race specifically. But, yeah, the Dread are fine. Precursors. Yeah, I would call them the race or the veil. That's what I call them. Because I don't think in-game they've ever been called the precursors as much. I don't know how to make it fit with the story either, but they're fun to fight. Yeah, they are fun to fight. I agree. Well, I do think the subjugators are kind of annoying. But that's just me. Not the ones from Halo. I know what you mean. Yeah. What is it that I didn't do? Why are you telling me to talk to her? Obtain and complete a major... But, okay. But it's still telling me to...
I think we just have to go to
okay,
the moon
we just
now.
go. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
Okay. I bet you that the mark over her head might be for a, like, a powerful gear thing or whatever.
Yeah. if we ever meet the Aphelion, do you think they're going to be used? Where's Magno? I don't know, clone. The Aphelion are something that I really don't know enough about. No, and it's just because there's not really anything out there, you know? Like, we have leaks that talk about what they could have been used for, and then we have the Awoken lore that talks about them, and then we have that one page of the Season of Opulence lore book, the Callus fan fiction. There's one page from that where he talks about us fighting Aphelion, but apart from that, I don't know. Okay, so we have to head to the moon. We are at the moon. Moon fieldwork complete.
What do we gotta do?
I am here.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's happening.
I definitely... I definitely grabbed the thing. And I'm definitely on the moon.
Unless there's like a potion or something that we had to make. I don't know.
Oh no, I see. It's a, there's a waypoint on the map.
Thank you.
I can't pull my gun out. Wait a minute.
What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to grapple onto you. It's not a...
Oh.
It's not letting me take my weapon out yet. So...
Hey, Mustache Knife. Would you ever want to see us go to Tor Bottle, Reese, or the Distributor? The Distributary I am interested in. Tor Bottle and Reese, I mean, it'd be cool, but like, I'm not personally invested in that, if that makes sense. I wouldn't mind. Like, it's okay, but yeah. I mean, I wouldn't complain. But I'm not like chomping at the bit to like go there. But I do think that that's probably, maybe. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Do you guys remember the part during the Onslaught where Ido says that there was something similar to the Scorn, but it only affected humans? I don't remember that. That is interesting. Or was this in like this season's or this episode's Onslaught? Because I haven't done that yet. That'd be interesting though. What is it that we have to do? Do you know?
So there is a thing right here that it's tracking us to do, and it says experiment unavailable.
Alright, I will come investigate.
There's definitely something that I like missed, and I don't know, it says head there to begin.
Does anyone copy? Anyone?
The guard. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. There's a thing in the there is something in the quest that says complete the quest to earn this reward. And it's something called the Garden Way. Oh, that's actually, is that a lore book? The Garden? If that's a lore book, that's actually interesting.
Where are you
It's
seeing
called
this?
the Guard. If you inspect the quest, it says like the rewards, and it's medium tonic.
Oh yeah, the
Legion,
Garden Way. Yeah.
Bounty Harvest. That's interesting. I'm kind of interested in that. Loki. What do I do? I don't know what's going
Okay,
on.
I drank the experimental tonic, and I have a loading screen.
Maybe we do have to. Oh, did you do something?
Yeah, I'm in a loading screen now.
Oh.
Damn. Oh my.
Is there some pipe? Oh, is
Wait,
it like a mission?
and now I'm
then?
back. Oh no, we got a mission. It's a time trial thing.
Oh, where is?
Operation Kill Them All has begun, apparently.
Oh, cool.
I can do that.
Let's see. Riveting.
Yes. Major findings.
This isn't enough.
That was it?
That was it.
Okay. Cool.
Short and sweet, baby.
Fickle than listen to me. Give me a chance to heal him. The things he says to me. The thing he's becoming. Some days I don't even recognize him. And then one day he'll just be gone. There's so much at stake. So much to hold in so few hands. Fickle must be stopped, but if I must pay the price of losing my father to do it, Thank you, Slayer Baron, for listening to me. Thank you for all that you do to fight in my father's name. In our people's name. You are truly of our catch.
Cool.
That's all you have to say to that?
Slayer Baron. That's
hits
definitely like a Doom Slayer reference, right? Slayer Baron.
Surely.
Especially because the music in the launch trailer was like Argent Metal, pretty much.
Yep. I think the Distributory would be sick, and Tora Bottle could be sick if it was like a war moon, but a war planet for Xevu, just overrun with the Hive. Yeah, I agree, for sure. It's like the Dreadnought, but opposite. Yeah, I can see that. The tonics are similar to the booster for the Pale Heart location.
Ah,
Do you know, that just
interesting.
reminded me, Bungie said that there would be a new Ghost Vendor in the Pale Heart where you could attune for the exotic class item.
Oh yeah, you can attune like one perk, which is interesting. So that can make it like lessen the grind. So I assume what that means is like in whatever slot you pick the perk in, that slot is almost guaranteed to have that perk.
Yeah.
So it lessens the grind a lot, which is good because I was doing that on my Titan and it is agony. It's like actually agony.
Yeah.
I can only listen to so many podcasts before I run out of podcasts to listen to. And
Gotta go back to Ido.
that's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
I think we can just leave. Yeah.
Pretty sad that's the entire... Wait. Did we... No, wait, surely not. No.
There's still like a quest for
Oh, we have to do the Onslaught.
Onslaught, yeah.
Boy, that's it.
I will say I am excited that they brought back the Destiny 1 turret thing.
Yeah, that's cool. Distributory because I need more of that Awoken architecture in my life. True. And real. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, we have to... Okay. Your support is many-armed as always, Guardian. Every success out in the field opens up opportunities to create more tonics or find new lab equipment. House Light and Hunter Vanguard scouts are tracking Fickrell across the Sol system. She looks at her feet. We've been searching the region in every Elixni enclave he attacks. I'll let you know when we find something. In the meantime, my people need you on the front line against the Revenants.
Gun. It's not normally the default rolls they give you are horrible, but this one doesn't actually look too bad.
No.
Sickle Trap Headstone.
I mean,
That's usable.
I think it's going to be great in Fusion Fuel, but... I mean, maybe I'll use it. I'll give it a go. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance.
Take it out for a spin. Why not?
That's it. No more Destiny, GG. I mean, we still have to do Onslaught, but yeah.
It's the end of the franchise. We can play something else.
True. I can go back to Diablo, man. The DLC came out today, actually. And I started it, but I haven't. Yeah. I would actually genuinely play that on stream as well. 100%. But yeah. Do you have any... Sorry, do you know when Chrono Odyssey comes out? They said it's coming out to 2025. So they changed publisher. So it's a different company, I think, now that's kind of doing that. And yeah, I think 2025. I hope it's good, man. I really do. I'm a bit concerned by the lack of information we're getting from them. Makes me kind of concerned, but I hope it's good. Do you have a theory / thought about the hint Allison gave in the stream regarding Frontier's narrative? It was a bit too vague for me to really piece anything together. So I don't know. But I will say this, I will always want the story to be good. Even when I'm not really enjoying what they're producing, I will always want the next thing to be good. And you know, I didn't enjoy Echoes, but I went into this wanting it to be good, and I want Heresy to be good, and I want Frontiers to be good. And honestly, from what they said in the live stream, they were speaking my language in a lot of different ways. You know, talking about the destination, the method of giving you information by having you explore the destination and piece things together. I like that. That's me, right? So I hope it's good, but we will have to see. Now, that being said, as much as I want it to be good, I don't necessarily have faith. And what I mean by that is, it's not that I think they're going to fail, it's that I'm keeping my excitement in reserve. I think that that is a healthy thing to do. There was a time when I would give my faith freely, but now I'm at the point where that excitement, that needs to get earned. And we're not there just yet. So, you know, I hope it's good. I'm looking forward to it, but I'm not like gushing over it. And, you know, because I find time and time again, I've created expectations for myself and then they're just not met. So I'm just going to sit back, watch it, see what happens. If it's good, it's good. If it isn't, it isn't. Oryx, Savathun, and Xivu versus Eris, God of Vengeance, who would win? I really want Oryx to win, but I would say it's mainly between Oryx and Eris. But I feel like Oryx should win. I don't know. Been grinding Souls games since Final Shape released or finished, was truly peak, and I will be checking in for the lore, but last episode was trash and Revenant seems so at least truly. Yeah. Like Elden Ring's DLC was so good, dude. And then I've been playing Diablo 4, that's been really good. And I've been playing what is it? What's the thingy called? I don't remember. Oh, and I've also been this is not lore related at all, but I've been playing Escape from Tarkov, which is kind of funny. But yeah, no. I'm it's whatever. Okay, has anyone seen the new Zelda game? I think if we go to the Distributary, it would be cool to have it. Yeah, I said the word, Alex. I said the word. Okay. I think we can go to the Distributary. It'd be cool to have it be where you fight Nezarec and you actually use nightmares. Yeah, I'm looking... That's what I really want to know more about, is this whole nightmare thing. That's what I want to know more about.
Guess what we have?
What?
Your tracker reports that Ido has left a message for you in the last city.
Really? I have
an
icon over here, but it's... Oh, it's... Is it down?
Yeah. So you gotta down here.
Wait, how did you get there?
Door.
Door.
Let me remember the way I showed you. You gotta run outside and go all the way.
Okay.
Was this the same place from year 1 Solstice?
Solstice, I don't remember exactly, but I remember they also used it for why did that sound like an Elixir just moaned, but okay. They also used it for the end, like the live event before Beyond Light.
Oh yeah, the what do you call it, protocol?
Mhm.
I remember that.
It's like one of our old fables. I've learned so much about our lost homeworld lately. About how ether flowed through all the plants and animals there, not just the Elixni. But for every drop I learn, there's a whole tank full that was forgotten. That's why it's so important that we learn from the few survivors, like Ferrix and Aramis. I know you and Aramis Kell share animosity, as my father would say, but she's more than a leader or a fighter or a criminal. She's a rare link to the secrets of old Reese.
Wow.
I encourage you to put aside the past and let Aramis Kell help us, or we risk making her the last of the Elixni.
Okay. Am I dropping my pyramid video this month? I don't think it would be this month. I think it's too big. I was actually thinking about... yeah, I feel like it's going to be... And that's actually why I've... Yeah, I have another video that's coming out, though, that I'm going to be doing. And I'm going to explain things in that. Corrections, I've been carrying him through... Okay. Would you do Souls games, Lore? I know that you're a Souls fiend. I don't know if I'm... Okay, I have to...
Tell me, Guardian, is this
Oh,
a gratifying
boy.
sight or a frustrating one? You strike me as someone who appreciates finality. Not so your Hunter Vanguard, it seems. I am grateful for one thing. No Salvation captains share my cell. This remains a private humiliation. Ido claims you will defend both our houses against Fikrul's beasts. So, here it is, Slayer Baron. I know of another Salvation outpost. The Elixni there cut communications shortly before my incarceration. If any yet live, it seems likely they too are under threat. I once believed anything would be preferable to accepting your assistance. I have Fikrul to thank for illuminating me. I hope to demonstrate my gratitude in person before the end.
Okay. Yo, who gave Aramis a phone in her cell? We better confiscate that.
She's in a Swedish prison.
True. I got that PS5. I want to do... Finisher's Note, Devour. Yes. These. I have no idea what I'm doing here. Okay, and then I have to gather. Okay.
We get to do a mission.
Taste test.
So. Oh. I gotta bake something?
Okay. Imbue your tonic. So I have to do that in here. And I do these. I open these, and then I open this one, and then I do this one. And then I come over to this one, and I do that one too. And I have it done. Okay. So to go back to your message about soul stuff, I love the Souls lore. I love it so much, especially Elden Ring. But I feel like I'm more of a consumer of that information than like somebody who's making videos on it. I would maybe do theory videos, like theorizing about stuff, especially with Elden Ring, because there's just so many vast mysteries. But I don't think I'm actually like at that point yet, where I don't like if they did another game, maybe I would dabble in it. I don't know. A big thing that I would love to try and dip my toes into is Warhammer. I really, really want to, man.
Warhammer rocks.
It's so good, and I consume almost like at least one lore video a day of Warhammer. I'm addicted to it. I just love it so much. So if there's ever a time when I'm able to do that, that'll be sick as well. But,
have you played Space Marine 2 yet?
No, I haven't, dude.
You should play. You should stream that maybe.
I mean, I would if there was interest in it, but I don't know. Yeah. It really comes down to like what people want, you know. But yeah. Does Aramis have games on her phone?
Yeah.
Did someone say Souls? Oh yeah. You going?
She's like a. Even in like Elixni years, she's like a boomer, so she'd be playing like Candy Crush.
Stop.
And shit.
I can
like,
just see her getting mad at Flappy Bird.
How do they have that? Oh, I guess those scammers are bringing it back. So there you go.
Well, isn't that like the NFT Flappy Bird game or some crap like that?
It's some sort of scam. That's all I know.
Are you good to go?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's some sort of ruse. Aramis fell for it. She gave them.
Varix, look at this cool bird I bought. Aramis, that is just a JPEG.
No! It's a good gag.
Bring me more galaxy gas. Yes, Guardian.
Thank you for subscribing. I don't know if I saw Jade. I didn't see the other person, but if it was 2 people or 1, either way, thank you. This is a cool area.
This is the Tangled Shore.
Place, but
Really quiet.
weirdly quiet out there.
Ooh.
Revenant and Scorn have been turning up everywhere. We've really got to get a handle on this.
Okay, this is cool.
If I
This
could
is. Oh, here.
wait.
Why, hello.
Is that?
We are here.
Father.
Wait for you.
Blah, 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 blah.
I'm gonna go shoot that guy.
You should do Warhammer. You would be a big chaos god. No, bro. I am.
Sounds like we got a heretic on our hands.
Bro, do you see this? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, bro. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Okay, fine. No, you want to be like that? Okay, wait a minute. And wait. Ooh. Wait.
Your green screen does not like
Wait a
that
minute.
figure.
Wait a minute. Bro, do you understand? I am a 1,000,000% loyalist. Okay? Bro? No chaos. No. Wait.
Get that out of here.
We don't play that. No chaos. Bro, that's on the ban offense right there. No way.
You should like Jay mute that whoever said that for like 10 minutes.
Back to the
That's
warp.
it's not my authority.
Back to the warp with you, you misshapen spawn. Oh my goodness. No, I am I'm a believer. Now how do I fix this? Wait a minute. Uh-oh. And now okay, now I've been uh-oh. Please. Please come back. Wait, whoop. Come back. Work, please. Uh-oh. I think I
What happened?
It's bugging. It's bugging. Wait a minute. Let me try these. That didn't work. Let me try.
Pyramid Mind says he's a Nurgle enjoyer.
Yeah, sounds about right.
What is that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Adsman Gold Pill.
There we go. Grandfather Nurgle. Yeah.
If I say the words Old Spice, do you cower in fear?
Bro. One second. Let me just scroll up again. Still haven't gotten into Elden Ring, saving that for last, but Dark Souls was dope and Bloodborne went hard with the lore. Can't wait for... Yeah. I've never played Warhammer. How complicated is it to get into? Where do I start? So I don't really play it at all. I just watch lore videos. But honestly, I would watch a guy called Major Kill, and Bife's also getting into it as well. Nah, I'm all about the Chaos Gods. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot now makes sense, Mr. Archival. Story. I am a Nurgle enjoyer. Yep. Yeah, Karen the Betrayer, dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I fixed it. It's all good. Alpha Legion, Best Legion. Okay. By the way, my favorite Primarch is Corvus Corax, and I actually have a figure that I need to like make and paint. So I have the Emperor statue, and that was actually a gift from my girlfriend, and she painted that. Do you think I could make it look like that? No, I couldn't do that. She painted that, and then I have 2 Custodes statues, but I have to finish them and I have to paint them as well. And then I have a completely unassembled Corvus Corax figure as well that I want to make. But yeah, Corvus is my favorite, and then my favorite trader. I think Conrad Kurz is pretty cool. I think Conrad's pretty cool, and Alfarius is cool as well. I mean, obviously I'm gonna say that because I am Alfarius, but like, he's okay, but his ego's a bit. So, I would say Conrad's probably my favorite. Anyway, this is a dangerous territory because I can literally ramble about Warhammer 40k all day. So we're gonna move on, and we're going to just continue. Okay, wait, let me just move these.
Oh, turn back! It's evil.
Hi, Jade. Wait, I knew I recognized that name. Oh, it's you. I know you. I know that person. Wait, did Alex send you here? Oh no. Okay. Anyway, yeah. Let us go.
Oh, this is the Gambit map.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Oh, that's sick.
Hello. Wait, why can't I?
Why can't I?
We have to.
That's out. This is out of character.
This is out of character. Yeah. Do you know in Doom Eternal when he's like trying to fire the big BFG and he's like spamming the fire button on it?
Yeah.
That's me.
I'm here.
Look at this guy. He shrank.
That looks cool though.
I'm back.
He does have a cool design, but But for all the promotional material showed him being gigantic. Oh, look at that.
Together, I as Kel, you, King Aldrin.
Let them go.
Father.
This isn't... You don't have to do any of this.
Okay.
This is our purpose. Your teachings. To break their servitors. Their lies. Their trust in light.
I'm the one who lied to you. This is just pointless slaughter, please. You can just stop. You can be more than this. I'll help you.
You are not human.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
You are a dead thing, like the others. You wear his face. You steal his voice. Forget his purpose.
It wasn't a purpose. It was delusion.
Give him back.
Don't.
Hear me, Father. I will rip this imposter from your bones.
That was pretty cool.
Damn it.
Okay, now we kill. Now, yes.
We had the same idea. It's good. That rocks. Okay. Open cages. I can do that.
Yeah, okay. We have to open the cages.
Yep.
Wait, this is literally like nightmare energy. Yeah, this is literally...
I can see it, yeah.
Something's burning.
Like in real life or in game?
I think someone must be cooking something.
Okay.
I hope that's not my PC. Probably not. Probably not. This game was made on Halo Reach's engine. I doubt that it is hurting my computer.
True.
Revenant Baron.
Is that it? No.
Is there more? I guess there's more.
Surely.
Where are you hiding?
Or Mr. Squid, who cannot hide from me.
Oh, he's over here. I ain't got a present for you. Oh, this guy was a Revenant. I did not know this. Where you go?
Okay.
Uh-oh. Pick up the ball?
Pick
I
up the
can
ball.
do that.
Pick up the ball.
Oh, it's a...
Okay,
Oh, it's a
got it.
bomb.
I'm setting up a transmat site. Get that device over there and we can ditch it in orbit.
I want to use it.
La bomb.
Yarg! No! 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 Oh, you don't die down here. Oh, you're supposed. We're supposed to go down. Excuse me. We must have taken too long.
Famous last words. No, we're supposed to beat, and then just blows up.
Okay, got
I
it.
like
I'm
fell
setting
in
up
like a
transmat site. Get that
acid and
device
I
over
died
there and we can
instantly.
ditch it in orbit.
Oh yeah, time to bomb detonation. Yeah. Okay. Yes, normally you would like die if you fell down here, but there is like a pathway so that you don't fall into the acid.
Explosives taken care of. You did it, Guardian. At least, no one else died today.
I get the reference.
Death is all Fikra believes in. It's what I taught him to believe in. My faithful acolyte.
Bad show. Bad show. Bad show.
I thought I could reach him. One more time. Let's go, Guardian. This is only going to get harder from here on out.
Okay.
That was epic. I remember banking notes on this map.
Me too. I remember I used to take the elevators with the Gambit rocket launcher, and I would like invade, and then I'd just go back and forth on the elevators, like on the grav lifts, and like just shoot
That's
tracking.
awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
So now we have to do another message.
There's too many of these. Let me shoot things, dude. It's just evil. I bet you it's because it was designed to be by the week by week basis, so it would be
Oh,
normally we'd be getting
true.
these in like short bursts.
Yep.
But I wonder if you can feed Scorn crude oil.
Troubled times, Guardian.
Never thought about
You
that.
fight well.
Ooh,
Every
Shank.
day, new survivors come to Mizraxkel for protection. But the Scorn come like a tide.
Shank.
They swarm the reef. They build in secret, using the bones of old ruins. Catches full of prisoners vanish into the belt. Useful prisoners, yes. Many who might help us if we retrieve them swiftly. But Verix does not yet know where. Guardian?
Jade Thing, Slayer Baron. Why fight for the fallen? You and I know the truth. These old names, these stories. So easy to burn away.
Deserved.
Nuh-uh.
I see.
Angry boy.
I'll just reply to his message with Lamau.
No, you.
A grenade launcher just for me?
Yeah.
Wowee.
Wow.
I don't think we ever read that lore tab. Let me take a gander at that.
Oh, speaking of lore, did we get a lore book?
Yeah, the Garden Way. Shall I read this one?
You may. It is very long though. That's
Let me skim
It's-
through it real quick and
yeah.
see if it's worth reading.
I am kind of. It's just kind of.
The Kelchus is in here. The name Kelchus. That's cool, I guess. Yeah, no, it's just talking. Just talking.
Wait. Isn't Kelchus?
Kelchus that's the like Doom of Kelchus, the Kel of House Stone that orcs took. That's why I pointed it out.
I got mixed up with Krask, the House of Kings Kel. Yeah, Doom of Kelchus.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people think that's the one guy in the raid.
Yes.
I think that they just needed a boss,
Yeah, me too.
and that was before the delay, so they didn't have the dread yet, and so
Yeah, true.
they just used Taken Boy. You know, I genuinely think like the yellow-eyed Taken was gonna be like the new enemy subtype or whatever before the dread were made.
That would be interesting.
Or it's like, oh, they're Taken, but they got the light, which doesn't make sense, by the way. I'm not gonna get into it right now. What do we need to do next? I think that whole quest line's over, and I think now we get to do.
We have to do Onslaught. Complete a full
Yeah.
run of Onslaught Salvation. Actually, I'm gonna go to the. Can I go to the actual tower just to get my postmaster?
Yeah. I do like it more than Revenant, or I do like this one more than Echoes so far.
Yes. Wait, you like Revenant more than Echoes, or?
Yes, I do like this one more than Echoes so far.
Yeah, for sure.
Checking.
Why does Saint want to talk to me? Neither one.
Is this any good? This might. Did you know that this is the only fusion like of its kind? The Coriolis Force, the Europa fusion.
Really? In what way?
It's an aggressive frame, and I'm pretty sure that it's the only one of its kind.
Oh, interesting.
With the way it does the burst and all that.
Huh.
It's interesting. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna. Okay, and then don't care about this. Okay. What would be the light's version of taking? Becoming a guardian. I would say, to a certain extent. There's a portal in the last city that takes you to the helm. Yeah, I didn't go through that portal, but I kind of just figured, like, it's probably the helm. Yeah. I'm good if you are, Ultra.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. Actually, you know what? How many? Is it 6? Yeah. Or how many? How many is it? 1 to 3 players. It's 3 players. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So Stasis Surge and Arc Surge. Interesting. Do I have anything good for either? Actually, this is probably good, to be fair. Delicate Tomb. That's another thing. They never explained that lore. They never explained it.
That's a good point, man. I never thought of it.
Not the biggest fan of the armor, fortunately. Oh, wait, we're doing it here? Interesting. I thought it was going to be Widow's Court, or whatever it's called, Widow's...
Maybe they have, like, multiple released already? And I know it's a bad time, but I need to go, like, move my car real quick.
Yeah,
so
go for it, dude.
Right back.
You're good.
I pulled rank to get you an advanced defense unit on short notice. I think I ruffled a few feathers, so let's make it worthwhile.
We must prove that Erebus is not the only Kel who offers hope to the Elixir.
We've got hostiles on the ground. Get in there and secure exfiltration for the Elixir.
Okay. Not sure it's that simple because Oryx had the power of the dark before he took himself. Yeah, true. I still never really understood that. He took himself. It just always seemed a bit kind of weird. Odd, even. Mr. 636 Ninja reporting for duty. Oh, that's right. I forgot we can... Bro, I haven't played this in so long. I want the turret. I want the turret. Give me the turret. Yeah. Bro, can I just hit my shots, please? Thank you.
Rim are flooding the zone. Shut down their portals.
Oh no, Guardians. I'm detecting portals opening in the field. The enemy is calling in reinforcements.
Give me. Yeah. Yes. Okay. Oh man.
Oh, it's so over.
It's so over, yes.
I think you still got only 2 people in there.
Well, it's 3 people, like in total. Somebody joined after you left. You got booted.
Oh, because it says player count 2 out of 3. Did someone join?
Oh, I think that person got booted. Wait, what? Hey, I'll try and invite you.
Okay.
See what you can do. Aha!
Yeah, let's go. That's cool.
The turret is bonkers, boy. The one that you get in.
Ooh, I'm excited.
You want to try it?
Okay. Yeah. Hello, it's been too long. Ah!
You just sound like Yoda.
Oh, it's overheating. Come on. Yes.
Whoa.
The Elixni are counting on you, Guardians. Get in
Okay.
and get them out.
Oh, I could have grabbed the axe. Oh well.
Where are we? This is cool.
This looks like Aya to me.
It says it's still Europa, but I don't know. Oh no, yeah, it is. It's ice. No, or is it? Oh no. I don't know where we are. This is Egregor land.
Egregoria.
True. High Revenants.
Excellent work. We're making strong headway purging the remainder of the Revenant Scorn.
I do think the portal into the pyramid stuff was definitely better. This is cool.
A little bit, yeah. Upgrade? I don't got enough money for that. I can upgrade the turret. I'm gonna assume this is the 10 wave.
Airstrikes. You can purchase airstrikes?
Yo.
Yo. Whoa.
Oh, I just realized they got like unique scorn catches. Or
They do?
not catches, what are they called? Like the drop ships.
Skiffs?
Yeah. Yeah, skiffs, that's what they're called. Yeah, look up there. It's a scorn skiff.
Where?
Do you see where I'm shooting?
Oh, I see it now. Yeah, that's cool.
There's things for me to shoot. Wah! Oh, I'm overheating. Abandoned ship. Oh, you can give someone else an opportunity to use that thing. I gotta get up close.
Mom said it's my turn to use the turret.
It's evolving.
It's the laser beam from Lightfall, basically. You have to paint it on the ground. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Pick up airstrike laser.
Ah, okay.
Imminent death and destruction upon ye. No, no, don't. Oh, that was really not what I wanted to do, but. Okay, well, it is what it is. Can I do it again? I can't. Redemption. There you go. That was cool. Wait, can I do it again? Wait, I want to do it again. No, I can't. Okay. Back in we go.
You can do this. They're no match for you.
Yippee!
Yeah, no, this is not Europa.
This definitely looks like Io to me. It might just be the Tangled Shore or something. That's possible.
Maybe.
Success rises upon itself through blade claimed triumph. Our many hands join.
I don't want the grenade launcher.
So it will be remembered.
Looks like the lost sector in EVZ with 3 entrances. Oh.
Oh yeah, could be.
Yeah, I could see that. Oh, no. Okay. I think it's just underground far enough for this noise. I don't know, man. You'd need... I mean, yeah, but for there to be, like... trees and stuff? I don't know. Also, knowing Bungie, I could 1,000,000% see them reusing assets. I don't know where... I think I do think that the use of egregore is very interesting. Very interesting indeed.
For
So do
sure.
we go back to Ido? Back to Ido.
Again.
Okay, here we go. Oh, okay.
Epic.
Epic.
I literally was post rifle. Oh, what's this? A sniper. Kinda mid, unfortunately. Oh, this pulse isn't too bad though. Stats for all in volt shot.
Yeah. Yeah,
Not
no,
really
it looks pretty
big.
decent. Yeah.
Not too big on pulses though, to be honest.
So now, what do we do? Well, that's literally just it.
Oh, really? Oh, dang.
I... Yeah. Yep.
I see. Let's see what's in my Eververse engram. A purple ship I'm not gonna use.
I think, like, this is better than Echoes 1,000,000% for sure. My issue is that it's still just really light. The issue I have is, like, if it's just like a season, I mean, fair enough. But they marketed the episodes like this much bigger thing. I don't know. It is what it is. My first like thoughts and impressions are that story-wise, it's definitely better, and it immediately fixes the problem that Act 1 of Echoes had, which is that Echoes felt like Act 1 of Echoes felt really like disconnected from 2 and 3, where you investigate the planet and kind of go around and just kind of collect rocks and stuff like that, and then oh no, there's a mysterious thing at the very end of it, right? This is immediately getting into the the meat and potatoes of the story, and like you feel like you're actually working on the main threat, if that makes sense. So yeah, I think it's immediately better, sure. Okay, you're caught up to me, so I'm gonna head out. Good chatting with you. Yeah, I still gotta go though. See you next. Yeah. Take care, Chloe. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't know.
I'd say it met my expectations. That's what I'll say.
It met your expectations?
Yes. I think time has shown that these seasonal formats just aren't working too well.
I mean, I just realized like this was an entire third of the whole story. I just realized that.
Yeah.
That's concerning to me. Like now, wait a minute. We have to wait 41 days for more story content.
Well,
and like, no, here's the thing. I get it, right? It used to be drip fed week by week. Yeah, I know, and they released it all. I get that, but like, my point is like, this was the entire act. Like, it's bad enough if it's drip fed. I would take this over it being drip fed for sure. But like, still, I just wish that they were able to make more. And I'm not even like blaming the devs, because again, I feel like they're only given a certain amount of like budget and time to begin with. But yeah. You know what's crazy though is that like you look at Echoes and you look at Revenant, and then in Heresy they're saying that we're just straight up getting the Dreadnought.
that's a good point.
How does that work? How does one episode get an entire destination?
I'm imagining it's going to be similar to the Leviathan in Season of the Haunted. That's my best guess.
True, but Leviathan, that was very small and it wasn't the size of a destination, really. I don't know.
The Dreadnought is relatively small for a destination as well.
It is, yeah.
And then also, that doesn't mean we'd get the whole... Like, we didn't even get the whole Cosmodrome back, technically.
Yeah, I would be sad, though, if we didn't get the whole Dreadnought.
I would certainly like to, that's for sure.
I have a concept for the Gardener. So the Gardener is basically a Hunter, Warlock, and Titan molded into one. Harmony, like prismatic powers or terraforming. That'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, that'd be really neat. The problem is that Bungie wants us to play on their schedule. Look at Legendary Lost Sectors where you have only... Yeah. 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 Yeah, true. You know what's funny though? Like I have zero interest to grind any of this gear. What about you? Like the seasonal stuff.
I'm gonna look through what the rolls on the guns are, like what perks they can get, and I might, if it's anything interesting.
And remember, there's no crafting as well.
Yeah, so it's kind of up to RNG
Yeah.
more so again than it was before, which is interesting.
I think,
But I also
yeah.
don't have the patience for that
Yeah.
as well. So I don't know.
The only thing that I'm maybe willing to grind is the dungeon, if the gear is good. But I don't know.
Honestly, I think the one thing I probably am gonna go for is the reintroduced garden gear.
Yes.
That's probably what I'm gonna
Yeah,
go for.
yeah.
The auto rifle specifically.
Yep. 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 For sure.
Which I don't know if those came out. I assume that it's available now, but it's not gonna be. I'm assuming people aren't gonna be doing it much until Garden is the
interesting.
weekly raid. I would assume.
Yeah.
We could probably, if we go to the tower real quick, we could probably check, because I'm pretty sure that Hawthorne will have like the quests.
Yeah, let's go. So 2 more days now for the dungeon. The problem is that Destiny 2 never should have went full seasonal model. Yeah.
I agree to an extent.
Yeah, that's
I
really
think that I know people had their problems with them, but I really do think that the Forsaken annual seasons worked.
Yeah, I think that was the
those
best.
worked.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you
And
imagine?
the reason they worked.
No, but like, can you imagine if Forsaken, you had Forsaken, and then the 3 whatevers, and then like, can you imagine if each expansion, each year, was Forsaken sized, and then you had Black Armory, like, and all of that, like, equivalents? I think the game would be nuts. The game would be absolutely nuts. But
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm looking forward to Frontiers and how they introduce content. They say that we're going to be getting 2 Rise of Irons a year. That's a big allegedly for me, personally. Because Rise of Iron was not small, in my opinion.
Yeah, Rise of Iron was relatively decently sized. So I think that as long as what's in those expansions is good, I think that will work a lot better.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That's the problem. We have to wait now, like, what, like 8 months or something like that? Like, it's, yeah. It's a while.
You gonna hang out with your clan today?
Oh yeah, Garden of Salvation. Oh yeah, there they are.
Check them. Oh,
there they be.
I don't think they gave. I have to check Light GG. Actually, yeah, let me do that real quick.
Good call with
What I really hope they gave the auto target lock. That's what I'm really hoping for. I don't know if they did though. Let's have a gander though and see.
I'm gonna actually real quick. I'm gonna play Wordle and I'm gonna see if I can get it.
It does not have target lock. I don't think. That is sad. So what would I go for?
This is actually really hard. I'll work on that later when I'm actually able to concentrate on it.
It's got paracausal affinity. I've never been big on that perk though.
What does that
personally? Final blows of energy types matching this weapon's alignment grant increased damage for a short period of time. Light final blows boost arc solar void weapons. Darkness final blows boost stasis and strand weapons. And it's a 20% damage increase for 6 seconds. I think what I'm gonna go for is I'm gonna do destabilizing in the first column for sure. And then I think I'll either go for repulsor brace or swashbuckler.
I'd love this to get the sniper.
Let me see what that has.
It's cool. Sniper and pulse rifle are really cool.
That entire set of weapons is just really cool. I think the issue was that the perks were kind of weird. There was a time, there was a couple of years where Bungie was really afraid of making raid weapons good.
It felt like that.
Let's see, what's this? Omniscient Eye. Okay. Let's see what that has.
I would look further back to D1 where each expansion updated the patrol zones to reflect the story. Yeah, I agree with that 1,000,000%. Like I said at the start, the patrol version of the planet did not evolve us. Yeah, I agree. Bro, we still have freaking Red Legion bases on the EDZ. What is going on, you know? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I guess it depends on what you're going for. I'd say for PvE, the best roll would be 4th times the charm and precision instrument. Just for like DPS. For PvP,
you gotta get that snapshot.
Yeah, snapshot, of course. But then for the first column, honestly, for the first column, your best bet would probably be Elemental Capacitor for PvP.
Okay.
There's also this new perk called Lone Wolf, which looks interesting. Slightly improves aim assist, aim down sight speed, and airborne effectiveness. Increases these effects when there are no enemies nearby. Or when there are no nearby allies, I mean.
Ooh, I like that. It's cool.
That could be good for Rumble and for Trials, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, especially Rumble.
So, like... Yeah. So you can put on, like, Lone Wolf and Snapshot, and... Lone Wolf already increases the aim down sight speed, so you're gonna be, like, snapping to people's heads with that thing. That has a lot of potential. I, unfortunately, have not been good with snipers since Forsaken, so...
Fair.
Let's... Okay, that's weirdly enough, I'm not seeing an ability to focus the hand cannon on here. That's really weird. Oh, there's a Garden of Salvation memento. What does that look like?
Nuts.
Let's see what does that look like? That actually looks really sick. That actually looks really cool. It's in if you just go to your shaders and like the most recent expansions, it'll show up there if it's an enhanced or crafted weapon.
Seasons.
Garden of Salvation keepsake. Like the most recent shaders other than your favorited ones. That's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It actually that's actually really nice. It's insanely nice.
Wait, where do you see it?
It'll be like the very first. If you look through like all your favorited shaders, it should be like the first of the non-favorited ones.
Oh yeah, sorry. Oh. Oh.
It looks pretty nice. How does it look on the King's Fall weapons? I'm curious. I was hoping the effect would show up on there. Oh, it looks kind of cool on the Rufus's Fury.
I just wish it wasn't like the rusted look.
I don't mind because it kind of fits with Garden of Salvation a little bit.
Hmm.
I do think like the grassier, more soul divisive sort of look would have worked better though.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't hate the rest.
Hmm.
Okay, let me see if the focus thing is just a bug and if the hand cannon does have new shit on it. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, it does. It's just okay, so it's bugged and not showing up on the thing. So what do we got on here? This also has Lone Wolf on it. This actually has this has some bangers on here. So in the first in the first column it's got a rapid hit, which is good. Demolitionist is good for I guess build crafting. Destabilizing, wonderful perk. Air Trigger, mid. Eye of the Storm is good if you have trouble with duels in PvP. Lone Wolf, I think Lone Wolf is gonna become a meta PvP perk.
It could be.
I do. Then Rampage. Poor Rampage has kind of been relevant. Harmony, useless. Swashbuckler is I really only think is useful if the gun has no other good perks on it. I know people like To the Pain. I know people like this perk. What is Closing Time? Improves range, accuracy, and handling as the magazine gets lower. So it's kind of like under pressure a little bit. And then it's got Rangefinder, Explosive Payload, and Kill Clip. I think for PvE, the best role on this one will be Destabilizing and Explosive Payload.
Yeah, I agree.
PvP, it would I think for PvP either I think Lone Wolf and then maybe either I think Explosive Payload's good in PvP too. But then you could also do Kill Clip or I know people don't like Rangefinder anymore after it got nerfed, but I still kind of like it. Although I think that with it being in the same slot as Explosive Payload and Kill Clip, it would not be as worth using.
Mm-hmm.
What else do we got? Let's have the bow. What is the bow? Let me look. Accrued Redemption. Okay. Let's see what this has on it. Accrued Redemption. Ooh, okay. This one has some bangers. It's got Wellspring, which is a waste of a perk slot. Killing Wind can be okay. I don't really like Tunnel Vision. Successful Warm-Up can be good. Offhand Strike, I think it's only good on really specific weapons. And then it's got To the Pain and Archer's Tempo. And then, in the second slot, it's got Explosive Head, Rapid Hit, Firefly, which is cool, Lone Wolf, Kinetic Tremors on a Bow, which is interesting, and then Swashbuckler and Archer's Gambit, which is cool. So if you really want to do like a fun build, you could do Archer's Tempo and Archer's Gambit. Yeah, because those have good synergy. I think another good one would be Archer's Tempo and then kinetic tremors. That would actually, yeah, that would actually be really strong in Nightfalls, I think.
Yep.
What else do we got in this one? The pulse rifle. Let's see what the pulse has. Sacred Provenance. Ooh. Okay. It's got I'm just gonna read out the notable perks just to make it faster.
Sure.
Lone Wolf, Killing Wind, Heating Up, and Rapid Hit are all in the first slot. Also, demo and Stats for All. Second slot, Frenzy has not been good in a while. I know some people like Headseeker. I don't personally. It's got Desperate Measures, which I think people might like. I don't know. And then it's also got Kinetic Tremors, and then it's got Desperado and Kill Clip. I think Rapid Hit and Desperado would be a lot of fun.
Yeah, it would be. Yep.
And
they
if we're
work really
Rapid
well
Hit,
together.
for sure. Yeah, that would be cool. Could also do Rapid Hit and Kinetic Tremors for PvP, which actually might work well because I know pulses are one of the anti-champ weapons again this season. So that could, that has potential. I think shotgun. What does the shotgun have? Prophet of Doom. I've always liked the shotgun. Prophet of Doom. What do you have, Prophet of Doom? Trench Barrel, a given. Barrel Constrictor. I haven't used that perk at all, so I don't know if it's good or not. Volt Shot on a shotgun is an interesting choice.
Yeah.
Closing Time. Cascade Point. Cascade Point's cool on paper, but I've never really liked it. It's also got 1-2 punch, and then... So looking at this, I think in the first slot you'd want to go for Threat Detector or Reconstruction. And then... Honestly, I think the best one you could do is Reconstruction and 1-2 punch. I think that would be strong.
Mm-hmm. Can you come into this portal? I want to show you something.
All right.
Go. You know how like this is in the tower?
Uh-huh.
Go to the window.
Oh yeah, I saw this earlier. It's kind of weird looking outside. You don't think that's like a blank skybox or anything, do you?
It kind of looks like looks like they just put us in like a box.
That does. I noticed that, and that does look weird. That does look really
I don't
weird.
think that's supposed to be like that. I really don't.
Oh. Oh no. That's sinister.
Mm-hmm. We're in the content vault.
That'd be one hell of a raid.
Can you imagine like you go back to the old destinations and this is just what the skybox is, just the box.
Oh, that'd be especially funny because that's one of the things that like Bungie always gets complimented on is the skyboxes.
True.
So they make like a new destination and it has like a blank skybox.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, what the hell, dude? It's evil. Yeah, yeah, I noticed that too, and that is really weird looking.
Oh, bro, I'm getting tired. Excuse me. It is freaking 1:45 in the morning for me.
Oof.
So, I think I am going to end it there. Also, the story is done, so I don't really know like what else. I don't really want to grind. Ooh. I don't really want to grind anything at the moment. Oh, but yeah, no. This was a really great stream. Coming back and saying hi to everybody. I am gonna be releasing a video soon. honestly, ideally tomorrow, but I want to, yeah, I'll talk about things in that. But yeah, this was just kind of a quick hello and seeing what Revenant is like. It's gonna be a bit awkward now for the next like month of no story content. I'll tell you that much. Oh, we have the dungeon though, so that should be good. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna end it there. I will talk to you all. I would like to stream again, maybe in a few days. I don't. Yeah, actually, I would stream the dungeon actually. So maybe I will see you then. But yeah, thank you everybody for being here. Thank you everybody who subscribed or who became a member or who gifted memberships. I really, really appreciate that. And yeah, I will talk to you all later.
Bye bye.